What's good, people? It's your boy Blaze back at you with another one for Venomous Reactions, and yeah, we got another ranking, everybody. The Dragon Ball movies ranked all 16 from worst to best for Geektron. Now, with Geektron, I love his rankings and I love his explanation as to why they are ranked the way that they are. Like, I can actually resonate with it. And with the Dragon Ball movies, whew, I have a good feeling about what's about to be the absolute worst, but the absolute best, it's kind of tricky. So we're just gonna play this one out and see what Geektron has to say about the Dragon Ball movies from worst to best. Without further ado, let's go.
Now that Dragon Ball Super Broly is out, where does it stack up with the other Dragon Ball movies? In this video, I'm going to rank 16 Dragon Ball movies. And remember guys, it's my opinion, so let me know how you rank them on the comments below. What up Dragon Ball fan?
Should be interesting.
Love Dragon Ball in the 90s, consider subscribing.
Definitely
Coming
subscribe.
last, number 16, Dragon Ball Z Fire Broly.
Oh, I hate being right sometimes because this is actually my choice as being the absolute worst. Like, bro, Fire Broly was ass. Like, complete ass. Like, come on now, out of the Broly triple pack. First Broly movie, Savage, A1, loved the action. Although I hated the storyline, but I loved the action, and Broly was just beast. Broly's second coming, really wasn't feeling it, but it was still satisfactory enough for me to enjoy. So, but with Bio Broly, why? Just why? Like, you could have left that in the vault, never to be released ever in life. And I would have been fine with that. Like, you could have did a Broly double pack. It would have been the end of Broly, like, right then and there. Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan, Broly's second coming, I would have been fine with that. No problem. But you had to put out Bio Broly, and it was complete dog shit.
What can I say? This was the worst Dragon Ball movie of all time.
Absolutely.
Shit. The story was shit. Clone Broly was actually shit, and I believe all Dragon Ball fans can agree.
Yeah, we can.
Coming at 15, Dragon Ball Z Lord
Ooh.
Slug. What can I say about this movie? This movie has the worst, the most boring villain in all Dragon Ball movies.
Although Team 4 Star made the parody that much more entertaining. Like, like I ain't gonna lie, I low key didn't care for Lord Slug at all. So, I can understand his reason as to why. I mean, Lord Slug was just like he was just stale. Like there's no personality whatsoever. Like true, he was like last of the super Namekians of the past, and he came around and just started like being everyone around, and but his character, it was just stale. Like, ugh. Oh,
Slug was very forgettable. The concept was pretty cool, but they failed to execute. Who knows, man?
They did.
Someday they'll revisit the Super Namekian thing.
yeah. Hopefully they do. And if they do, they got to do it on Piccolo because there's nobody else. Like with the concept of like the Super Namekian and like Namekian God with Piccolo, the ones that I've saw, whew, I would love to see that come to life. But only time will tell. Only time will tell. But I hope they do, because hey, Piccolo could use some like. I mean, he's already improved in like the Dragon Ball Super series, but it never hurts to have just a little bit more, just a little bit.
Coming in at 14, Dragon Ball Z Broly's Second Coming. The
I had a
second
feeling.
Broly movie we gotten was terrible. To me, it didn't make sense.
It really didn't.
Goku back, but he wasn't back. Was he a ghost? I don't know what happened there. The only good thing we got from this movie was the father and son cameo.
yeah, like that was the only highlight of Broly's second coming. Aside from Broly just like beasting through pretty much everybody as usual. You got the scenery of Goten, Gohan, Goku doing the Kamehameha wave, like triple Kamehameha wave to Broly, and pretty much just launched him into the sun. That one was hot. No pun intended. No pun intended, but that one was a sick. That one was a sick like sight. But the whole story of Broly's second coming, it did make not a lick of sense whatsoever. But honestly, like I managed to like block that out of my mind and just simply enjoy for what it did have. Like Broly and his savagery, and this right here. Mm.
Coming in at 13, Dragon Ball Z Dead Zone. This movie was pretty interesting. We got Gohan getting
All bath salts.
I wonder if that fruit had vodka or something. To me, I couldn't take the villain seriously because he reminded me of Emperor Pilon. But the fight.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that. Like, Garlic Jr. was nothing more than a Dragon Ball Z version ripoff of Emperor Pilaf. Like, dude, like, were they like twins or something? Like, what was the whole point of? Mm. I just didn't get it, but I guess I'll just roll with it.
This was pretty decent. Number 12, Dragon Ball Z Super Android 13. This movie
That's
was
an interesting choice.
sucked, but the fight scene was good. The concept of the Super Android was pretty cool, and I liked the design.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When Super Android 13 came around, like I was like, bruh. Aside from him looking like a blue skin rip off version of Vegeta on steroids, I actually I actually liked it. I actually liked the concept. Like a super android that's going around just beasting everybody like effortlessly. And when they threw him on the games, like the Tenkaichi series and Xenoverse, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it, but his moveset, whew, top notch.
Number 11, The Return of Cooler. This movie was a Dragon Ball version of the Terminator. Seriously.
Damn.
And I actually enjoyed it. It was pretty cool to see Cooler back, and it was an
Facts.
interesting concept. Seeing Goku and Vegeta team up was awesome at that time. Coming in at number 10,
True.
The Tree of Might. Back in the days, this movie used to be my favorite, but with all the movies that has came out over the years, obviously it's gonna start losing rank. This is one of the movies you actually get to see the Z fighters get some times to shine. And
They
this
definitely
movie, to
do.
me, is very
Like
underrated.
hands down. And the part that I liked the most, it was like Turles coming in, and everyone thought he was just like an evil version of Goku. Like Goku went evil and whatnot, but he donned like the same armor, and he had the Tree of Might. He ate from the Tree of Might and just gained gained like awesome strength and just started beasting everybody. Whew. Yeah, I can understand his reason as to why, like like the ranking as the way it is, because think about it. Not everybody on this screenshot right here, not everybody gets their moment to shine like that. Piccolo gets his moment to shine in the regular series. Krillin does too to a certain extent. Same same with Tien. But Yamcha and Chaozu, they stay chilling in the back with the with the audience.
Coming in at number 9, Resurrection F. This
Huh.
movie was pretty good, but it was very disappointing coming right after Battle of Gods. I expected more from this movie, to be honest. But overall, it was pretty decent Dragon Ball
It should have
And
been
of course,
Vegeta.
we got our first look of Super Saiyan Blue God.
Yes.
Coming in at number 8, The World's Strongest.
Hmm.
I really enjoyed this movie. Even to this day, the fights were good, and to me, the villain was good, and it was very unique. And that Master
I could
Roshi
agree
scene
with
was
that.
pretty badass.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Having Master Roshi in the movie, doing what he do, you know, we haven't seen that side of Master Roshi since like the days of like Dragon Ball. But to see him have his moment to shine in the scenes that he had, yo, he was absolute badass, man. I gotta agree. I gotta agree with Geektron on this one. He was absolute badass in that movie, hands down.
Number 7, Cooler's Revenge. After watching the Frieza arc in the Dragon Ball Z, as a kid, I was mind blown to find out that Frieza has a brother. I was
Exactly.
that. I was amazed that he had a final form beyond Frieza's form.
Yo, this final form of Cooler, savage. Like, not only was he stronger than Frieza in his previous form, but the final form beyond that, whoo, Frieza will have his tough time trying to take down his older brother, hands down.
The design of Cooler was epic, and the fight scene was pretty good.
Definitely.
Number 6, the legendary Super Saiyan Broly.
Hmm.
The first Broly movie, what can I say? The story sucked. The scene
It did.
of Super Saiyan was all.
Like, bruh, the whole story behind Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan, man, it was absolute ass. Like you had him transform into the legendary Super Saiyan due to the fact of Goku crying his ears off. How did that make sense? Like, I could get past like the shitty backstory, but I have to agree, it was a good movie despite that. Like, Broly was absolute beast. Like, he ran through all the Z fighters with the exception of Krillin, because Krillin was like, "Bruh, I ain't getting in the middle of this. Y'all got this. Y'all handle it."
Also, especially the legendary Super Saiyan concept. Watching Broly trashing
Double
everybody,
clothesline,
trashing all these
like
Super Saiyan, having Vegeta stunned was amazing. It was awesome.
that was just
Coming in
sad.
at number 5, BoJack
Ooh.
Unbound. What can I say? Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. I was a big
Yes.
Gohan fan, and showing Gohan badass moment in this movie was pretty awesome. I love it.
Man, no doubt, man. Gohan definitely had his moment to shine, movie wise, and on the series. Like, bruh, Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. Man, he was an absolute beast, both in the series and in the BoJack movie. Like, bruh, everybody tried to like take him out. Cell tried it, failed. BoJack and his crew failed horribly, with the exception of oh, hold on, you know, there was someone on his crew that had a sword that got taken out by Trunks. That's the only exception. But everyone else, they felt the wrath of Teen Gohan. Oh, so effortlessly.
Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So of course it's gonna be my number 5.
I can see that.
Number 4, Rat of the Dragon.
Ooh.
To me, this is the best well-written Dragon Ball Z movie from the original 13 movies. This movie introduced Tapion, a character very similar to
I love Tapion, man.
and he was pretty cool. The movie had also a unique villain, a giant villain, which is pretty different.
Hirudegarn.
And of course, we got that awesome Super Saiyan 3 Goku Dragon Fist move.
Yes.
Just pull that in that.
When they introduced that finisher, bruh, that changed everything. Like, have Goku Super Saiyan 3 doing the dragon fist on a giant monster? Whew. Yo, I'm loving this even more.
And basically the origin of Future's trunk sword. Coming in at
Definitely.
number 3, Fusion Reborn. Let's be real, to me this
Mm,
movie has the best movie villain to date, Janemba. The concept,
yeah, this version of Janemba was an absolute monster. Like, bro, like he had a sword that could pretty much just slice through anything, and he could break the one of his abilities that I was like confused about. He broke away into little itty bitty particles and teleport right behind somebody, sort of like a time warp or something like that. I don't know, but it that ability was badass too. I ain't gonna lie.
was amazing. The Super Saiyan 3 transformation was amazing.
Yes.
And in this movie, we got to see Gogeta for the first time.
Whew.
And it was fun. It was fun to watch.
Indeed.
It was funny. It was action packed. And if Dragon Ball Super returns, they should make a Janemba arc, if you ask me. Reboot
I would love to
Janemba.
see that though.
Did it with Broly did for Janemba. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people represent number 1. Coming in at number 2.
Mm.
This movie literally put Dragon Ball back on the map.
It did though. Like Dragon Ball Z, like, we was without it for like quite some time. Not not even not even counting the fact that, we had GT, but you know, pe- people hated GT, but the only cool thing about that, we got Super Saiyan 4 out of it. But we didn't have Dragon Ball Z for like quite some time, but to bring it back and in this capacity, whew, I love it.
And refuel the love for Dragon Ball. Thanks to this movie, we got Dragon Ball Super and
Facts.
And this movie brought one of the most iconic characters to date in Dragon Ball. Beerus.
Yep.
The movie was fun, funny,
The
and
God of
full
Destruction.
action. And I love this movie. Coming in at number 1, Dragon
Of
Ball
course.
Super Broly. Yep, Dragon Ball Super Broly is my number 1 pick.
I can see why.
It has the best storytelling out of all Dragon Ball movies, which is really not much to say because Dragon Ball movies lack in storytelling. And to me,
They kind of do.
it has the best animation we ever got. The fight scenes was amazing, and they actually made you care about Broly. Yeah, who would have thought? And I can't
Exactly.
wait to see what happens next. So
Same
where
here.
would you rank Dragon Ball Super Broly? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Dragon Ball content. Thank you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I can actually agree with Geektron's ranking, especially the absolute worst part. Like, I mean, that was without question. Come on now, Geek. Come on now, Bio Broly. It shouldn't even been like produced, like in my opinion. But I can actually agree with the top three, like Fusion Reborn, Battle of Gods, and then Dragon Ball Super Broly being number one. I can actually see that because those had like the best storytelling, and also it's like very little dialogue, or like medium dialogue, but the action set it off perfectly. So I can understand his reasons for those top three. So what did y'all think? Did y'all agree with Geektron and his ranking for Dragon Ball movies from worst to best? And if so, what movies would you place on the top 16 ranking? Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoy. As always, don't forget to tell your peoples across the globe. Come kick it with your boy one good time. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. As always, the original video will be posted down in the description below. This your boy Blaze saying Chuck the Deuce, and I will see y'all in another one. Peace.